Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you to the end of Sunday and the end of my first day as a real man. And today, ladies and gentlemen, has been very, very eventful. I'm in the process of reorganizing my back wall right there. You can see I have my coffee section and the list of all of my dictionaries, everything I need for reference, and some stuff for like writing material as well. So I've got my I've got a Gaelic dictionary, I've got a German dictionary, I've got a Japanese dictionary, I've got an English dictionary, and I've also got a Spanish and a French dictionary. And if you want to go one further, I've got a dictionary on sociology, science, politics and international relations, philosophy, media and communications, law, critical theory, and astrology. And I've got everything from things like human rights, chaos theory, free will, political philosophy, Hinduism, happiness, witchcraft, autism, modern war, literary theory, game theory, reality, nothing, and things on the 20th century. And up here, I've still got a lot of references from, oh God, I can't even go through, if I had time to go through everything, but there's the completed works of Edgar Allan Poe, there's Alan Moore's Jerusalem series, there's Paradise Lost, there's basically everything that Orwell has ever done. And we've also got a collected works of 20th century literature, of poetry, I should say. Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, oh God, as well. And we've even got some stuff like Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, some Angela Carter's, the completed children's works of Hans Christian Andersen, Lewis Carroll, and God, at one point I want to almost get this thing like full from like left to right, because there's still a lot of stuff out that I still want to get and read. So, and then that's not just including all the manga I have up there. Although for some reason I still can't get my hands around getting a copy of Dead Man Wonderland issue number 12. For some reason I've got every single one, every one in the series. I just do not have issue 12 because for some reason I can't get my hands on it. Now, anyway, I digress. So, what I've been very, very busy, not just in terms of like redecorating, but repurposing myself, because a thing happened earlier today, ladies and gentlemen, and it gave me a newfound spring in my step. I think a lot more people are starting to see the person for who I truly am. And yes, of course, I've got my deodorants and my cans just on the windowsill right there. There are still some on my little shelf here, as well as my DVDs and video games and stuff like that. I might possibly have to consider putting them somewhere else for now. But that's I'll deal with that when the time comes. That's going to be settled on its own time. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of actual making videos, I've made something close to about 13 videos today, and that's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Grind, work, rinse, repeat, and re-emphasize. Because in one of these videos, ladies and gentlemen, there is going to be the ticket, the golden ticket, where one lucky person will win up to £1 million when RageCon 3 begins properly. But I think that's probably going to be, again, that's the sort of thing that will come up when the time comes, because I have got, like, it's not just all of this, but tomorrow it all begins again. Like I said, I'm not waiting until November begins to start getting into my stride. I'm not waiting till I turn 25 either. My life, the second part of my life begins right now. I am now not a young man, I am a man, period. And the key, ladies and gentlemen, is that I've got to stay true to who I am. And I'm growing out my beard for this month, because this is also what's referred to as the month of Movember. And I would much rather do something for a charity than for a charity case, if you know what I mean. And that's all I got to say about that, ladies and gentlemen. So I wish all of you out there a very, very pleasant evening. And I would also appreciate if some of you guys said a prayer for me as well. And I'll make sure to send one back your way. Because we're all in this together, ladies and gentlemen. We're all in the same boat. So, let's row this baby in together. Let's bring this ship home, if you know what I'm saying. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see all of you very, very soon.